What's going on, people? Almighty Tevin here. My second video of the night, and both videos, surprisingly enough, weren't planned. I didn't plan on doing any videos about This Hate Live at all. I didn't even, people asked me, of course. People asked me in my Twitch chat before it got shut down, as you see here, self-plug at the bottom of the screen. I feel I have the right to do that because my channel allegedly got taken down on Twitch because of DSP. If not because of DSP, because of one of his fans. So please follow me on Hitbox if you would. I would appreciate it. Anyway, nope, wrong thing. Nope, wrong thing. Oh my God. There we go. Now it's off the screen. Anyway, yeah, people asked me if I was going to do a full video on Hate Live, which would be like 4 hours of me talking and them talking. And no, not happening this time. But it wasn't that interesting anyway. It's just a couple of little weird highlights. And one of them I'm going to point out is this one coming up. And he looks fabulous in this frozen still picture of him right here. But as you see, the title, Change is Coming. And this is the same dude that said the same thing like the last 3 years, that he was going to change. It's sad when you think about it because he treats his fans like an abusive husband or an abusive boyfriend would treat their girlfriend or wife. Baby, I'm going to change. I promise, baby, I'm going to change. All right, Tyrone, I'm going to see if you change. And then Tyrone never changes. And then 6 months later, Tyrone saying he's going to change again. And she believes him. Anyway, I'm rambling, but to catch up, if you don't know, DSP is planning on opening a new YouTube channel. And the amazing part is he wants it to be exactly what he hates. He wants it to be a montage only, highlight only, edited content only channel, which is what every YouTube channel should be if you're doing it for a living, in my opinion. But he wants it to be a montage only, review only, which would mean his vlogs channel would literally just be him eating food. But it would be montage reviews, like rants and stuff, him talking about news. So yeah, let's listen.
There's a change I'm going to propose to you right now that I haven't really discussed too much with most people, so let me explain. Earlier this year, much earlier this year, January, February of 2015, I said, I want to do something different in 2015. I want to continue to do the game playthroughs like I used to.
I hope the audio didn't
I want to continue
with that little lockup
to
right
do it
now.
the same way over and over and over. All right.
First of all, let's rewind this because this sounds so weird. He was looking at his chat, so he fucked up what he wanted to say, I think. But let's listen to this again.
To do it the same way over and over and over. All right. We're going to talk about the games that I've been playing, the games coming up in the next week or a few weeks, and then we're going to talk about the TV and gaming news and all of that, okay? Movies, all that stuff I've got here. But this is a good way to end the first segment here.
Here we go.
There's a change I'm going to propose to you right now that I haven't really discussed too much with most people, so let me explain. Earlier this year, much earlier this year, January, February of 2015, I said, I want to do something different in 2015. I want to continue to do the game playthroughs like I used to. All right, I want to continue to do it the same way over and over and over.
I want to continue to do it the same way over and over and over, you know, because it's so successful right now.
But
what an amazing line.
I would also want to do something a little differently. I want to maybe do some montages, edited content, the kind of stuff that I never used to do, but now that I have a better computer.
Remember when he used to do best and worst montages of every playthrough, or at least every major one, and when he played Bloodborne, he was supposed to do it and he didn't, and he never talked about it again, and then he started charging to do it. Remember that? He charges to do monthly montages. Like, that's literally a Patreon goal. And he wants to make a new YouTube channel and put those montages on it. So he wants to get Machinima to partner a new YouTube channel for him. And he still wants to get paid to do montages. It's like me saying, hey, I have this beer right here, right? And I'm gonna drink it, right? But in order for me to drink it, you have to pay me like $100. But I'm going to drink it anyway. But pay me to drink it, because if you don't pay me, I might not drink it. Like, think about it. When he starts his new YouTube channel, what? Are the montages going to be free and not a Patreon goal after that? Because if he keeps the montages as a Patreon goal, what if he doesn't hit the goal? Now his YouTube channel is going to be, well, his new YouTube channel is going to be even more worthless.
I actually paid for better
DSP
editing
is
software.
weird,
I have
man.
Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I use to make my
He paid
reviews
for
and
better
stuff like
software.
that now. And if you've noticed over the course of this year, my God, the Hateful Truth reviews,
pay
the
like
video quality
$20
of
a
that
month.
has gone through the roof compared to what it used to be, right? I've got picture-in-picture now, actual gameplay for the whole review, 60 frames per second.
He used to have
overlays, everything
actual
looks
gameplay
great
in his old reviews,
compared
and
to
he
what it
stopped
used to
doing
be,
it because they
that's for
started
sure. I
getting
wish
low
I had
views.
that. I wish I had that knowledge, know-how, and capability back in like 2009 when I was doing The Hateful Truth, because I think it would have exploded and been an incredibly popular series, which it ended up not being overwhelmed.
Well, like Angry Joe reviews?
But anyway, I digress.
I
I started
digress.
doing that, but then I said I'm going to do montage, best and worst of the month, best and worst of certain games. And when I first started doing this,
Stop looking at the chat.
it was great. When I first started doing this, the overwhelming response was, this is great, something different. It's outside the box of what we're used to from Phil, and the views were great. And
The
then I
views are
said,
great.
they got less and
Less
less and
and
less,
less
which is what
and
happens
less.
when something becomes commonplace, okay? And ultimately what I think happened was this. Even though the quality...
Now, this is bullshit. Your views don't go lower when something becomes commonplace. No, his stuff became commonplace and people didn't care for it anymore. This is the difference. If you make something, if something becomes commonplace and lets people buy it, then why do people still buy Big Macs? Big Mac's been around, what, like 20 years or some shit? So why do people still buy those? Bud Light tastes the same. Bud Light has tasted the same probably longer than I've been alive. People still buy that. It's commonplace. No. When something becomes, I'm not even going to say when something becomes commonplace, because that's not what that's not the argument I'm looking to make. If you do something and it's legitimately good and people legitimately like it, they're going to come back for more over and over and over. They're not going to come back a few times and then say, well, I don't like this anymore, so I'm not going to watch it anymore. If they say that, or if they have that mentality, then it's just not good. That doesn't mean it became commonplace and they say, well, Phil is going to always do montages, so I don't need to watch it this month. I'll just come back next month. No one thinks that way. Who thinks that way? Who looks at a YouTube channel and say, well, this dude I like, I know he's going to do this tomorrow, so I'm just not going to watch today. Remember when Breaking Bad was like popular and like coming on TV and stuff? Who did anyone see Breaking Bad on TV and say, well, Breaking Bad is going to come on TV next week at the same time, so why should I watch it this week? It's just a story, a story-centric TV show. It's going to be around next week. Why should I watch it now? Fuck it. No, you do that with stuff you don't like anyway, or stuff that wasn't that good to begin with. At least
quality
that's what I
of the
think.
videos was getting better. I was getting better
might
with the
be
video
wrong.
editor. I was getting better doing these fun segments. Ultimately, they were getting lost
making
in the
fun of
shuffle
Kalen
because,
Jenner's
as
a
you know,
fun
on
segment.
DSP Gaming, I upload a shitload of videos. Even on a slow day, I'm uploading maybe 4 to 5 to 6 videos. On a busy day, I'm uploading more than 12, maybe 20 videos, depending on what happened that day and how long I played. And I think what was happening was I was making these montages, but it was very hard for people to see them because I would try to feature them on the page or whatever, but after a day or two, that's it. They get lost in the shuffle of all the normal uploads. And so originally, oh wow, this is something new, everyone will watch it, but then after that, it gets, it's more commonplace, it's lost in the shuffle. Okay. So,
What?
unfortunately...
So, first, it's commonplace and they know it exists, but they're going to ignore it because they just expect it. Next is lost in the shuffle. Let's see how easy it is for something to get lost in the shuffle on this channel. Why don't we?
happened that day and how long I played.
You won't see everything
right,
because I'm not recapturing the screen. Sorry about that. I'm a professional though. Don't worry. Of course he has a playlist function. Now, I mean, as you see here, it says save the playlist. He could make best and worst montages a saved playlist, couldn't he? I don't know. But let's type in best And we're going to look at views because looking at views is fun for a YouTube video, right? Let's see. TV Superstars, 15,000. He owes John Rambo some money for that. He needs to file a copyright strike, right? By DSP's logic, he owns half the content in these videos. Anyway, Heavy Rain, 25,000. Heavy Rain was his first one. Well, his first classics one. His first actual one was Dying Light, I believe. Yep, 21,000 views of Dying Light. Best and Worst of May, 18,000. Best and Worst of Heavy Rain, The Conclusion, only 5,000. So part 1 got 25,000. The final part, 5,000. That is yucky. TV Superstars Part 2 got 11,000. TV Superstars Part 1, 15,000. Let's see. Best and Worst of Evolve, 16,000. I mean, to be honest, it's not really that bad. You know, like think about it. How do you do a best and worst of something? Holy crap. I got too much windows and stuff open on my computer. I hope the audio didn't desync. I'm gonna have to check this when I'm done. And I might have to edit, oh no. But how do you have a best and worst of something and it's 8 parts? This is Heavy Rain Part 7. I'm going to assume the final part is Part 8. How do you have 8 parts of the best and worst of something? That's like if I make 2 albums and both albums were 20 songs apiece, and then 10 years later I come out with a greatest hits album. But my greatest hits album is 3 CDs and it's 28 songs. Like, that's half of my fucking music. 8 parts. 8 parts. 8. In these videos alone. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Well, no, I'm going to look at all of the ones for Heavy Rain. At least all the ones I see. 20 minutes. 32 minutes. 26 minutes. 23 minutes. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. That's not how you do a best and worst of something. You don't make 8 videos and make them all 25 minutes apiece. This is how you don't place on one big ass video. A montage is supposed to be 1 video, not 8 videos. That's not how you do montages. And then think about it, 25 minutes, 8 videos. So if you watch the whole montage, even though it's 8 montages, but if you watch the whole series of montages have series now apparently. If you watch the whole series of montages, you would have to watch almost 3 hours of footage. That sounds like a playthrough. And I remember when he first started doing these, I watched them. I didn't watch them after that. And I said, I think I said it on Twitter a long time ago. His best and worst montages are basically a standard YouTuber playthrough. It's all the fun parts in a lot of context. Like, the only thing he was missing was him walking towards objectives and shit. Anyway, that was kind of rambly.
I think that it was a successful experiment, but not for DSP gaming. Okay, I think that me taking the best and worst moments of playthroughs, the best and worst of the month of stuff that I do on DSP gaming can work. But I don't think it could ever work on DSP gaming because of the frequency of videos that I release and the fact that everything else gets lost in the shuffle, which is why some people have actually said, Phil, you need to move your Hateful Truth game reviews off of the King of Hate vlogs and bring them to DSP gaming because that's where people want to see them, on the gameplay channel. To which I said, no, because I know what would happen. They would get lost in the shuffle. That's exactly.
But the thing is, he used to put all his reviews on the King of Hate on DSP gaming. Like, I mean, I was actually watching some of his old reviews earlier, and it's like 80 reviews on his gaming channel.
What happened when I used to do that? I had them on DSP Gaming, and I remember this one year, I was putting tons of work, it was like 2012, I think, put tons of work into reviews, and they were getting like 3,000 views.
That's what he's talking about. When he used to put gameplay in his reviews, and they got low views, and he complained about it, and he stopped putting gameplay in the reviews. Holy
people
shit!
Were like, I didn't know he released that review.
No way.
And that's it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Take a sip, look at the chat.
So,
I love how he looks at the chat during a podcast, even though it's not really a podcast.
In addition to that, I agree that right now my content is fragmented because you've got raw gameplay on DSP Gaming, but you've also got some updates on DSP Gaming.
Well, I'm really nitpicking, ain't I? But he says his content is fragmented. So your content is fragmented. You admit to this. But you're going to continue to upload stuff on both YouTube channels you have and make a new one. You're going to make it more fragmented. By the way, this is the same dude that shot on Toby Turner, whatever the fuck his name is. He's the same dude that shot on him for making a gaming channel when he already had a vlogging channel. Even though he made a vlogging channel after he had a gaming channel. And now he's going to have a montage channel. So you're going to be, DSP is going to be in, what is that girl name? I can't think of that girl because I don't know YouTubers' names. But yeah, he's going to be in that. I have 5 YouTube channels for 5 different things. Watch all of them. I get 5 paychecks a month. He's going to be in that category now.
But you've also got montages on DSP Gaming.
He's not a sellout, though,
vlogs,
guys.
You've got
not
series that are vlogging style series like me talking, but you've also got game reviews.
Not a sellout, but he used to have a Street Fighter channel. Well, he used to have a Street Fighter channel, a Final Fantasy channel, a Rockstar game channel. Let me see, it was DSP Street Fighter, something very similar. Red Dead DSP for Rockstar games, like DSP Final Fantasy or some shit. Then he had his gaming channel, then he had his vlogging channel. So he used to have 5 channels, but he's not a sellout. He's never a sellout, guys.
But you've also got other stuff. So still, even though I've got 2 separate channels, the content is still fragmented, and it doesn't make logical sense.
Why are you making a new channel?
Right? I said earlier that one of the major things that people have told me as feedback is a lot of people on the internet don't want to see these long, undigested, unedited, raw playthroughs anymore.
People have been telling you this for years.
They want to see the best and worst. They want to see a highly stylized, short version of your game playthrough, which I can do, but I'm not going to do it. And
the people that want to see a highly stylized, short version of his playthrough, those are the people that just watch This Is How You Don't Plays now. They left. They left in 2012. They left in 2013. They left in 2014. They're gone now. Remember when DSP went to direct capture? You might not. When DSP went to direct capture, long time ago, he was like, oh, people wanted me to go to direct capture for years. Yeah, those people left. The people that want these highly stylized videos, they left. They're gone. I don't know.
Put it on DSP Gaming and have no one watch it. And that's ultimately what happened this year. A lot of people have said, Phil, what happened to the best and worst of the month montages? Well, it's very simple.
You stopped doing them.
I would spend 2 separate streaming sessions. So we're talking anywhere from 4 to 7 hours of time.
It takes them 7 hours. 7 hours to edit 30 minutes of footage. 7 hours. Dude, when you play a game, look, this is how you do highlights when you stream. Because I do highlights when I stream. When you play a game, you think when you play a game. You don't just think about the game. I'm sorry, but you can't do that. You have to have 2 brains in one head if you want this to work. You don't even have to do that. You know, other people can tell you later, oh, that part was funny, and then you find a part and upload it. But if you can't count on that, when you play a game, you playing a game, you're having fun, you playing a game, you're streaming, something entertaining happens. You know, you might see the chat react to it, or you might even think it's entertaining. You might say to yourself, this is like the best part of the stream. So when you're done streaming, you put your footage in whatever editing program you use, you cut that footage out, you edit that footage, and you upload it. No, DSP can't do that. He can't like take notes on the side. You know, it would take him 20 seconds to say, okay, like he looks at I'm going way off here. This is like fucking streaming tips apparently for DSP time. This is streaming tips for DSP time. But you're in the middle of streaming, right? Funny moment happens. The chat just fucking explodes. You laughing your ass off. Okay. You look at OBS, you see your recording time. You have a pencil, you have a pen, you have a sheet of paper, whatever. You quickly write down 20 minutes. Boom. He doesn't stream with a face cam. It would be easy. You quickly write down 20 minutes. If it happened 20 minutes into a video, 20 minutes to 20 minutes in to the second video. Something else happens later on. Okay, 15 minutes in to the 5th video. You write 15, you write the number 5. The next day you stream, something happened. Oh, 12 minutes in to the sixth video. You're right, 12 and 6. At the end of the day, you get all those clips. You extract them, you cut them out of the source video, whatever. You save that. At the end of the month, you put it all together in the montage. That sounds perfectly logical to me. Maybe I'm missing something. And like people that don't stream that do montages, I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they just watch all of this shit over again or whatever. But this sounds perfectly logical. Anyway, let me shut up. I'm
getting videos together, editing them together, doing fun overlays, and then I would release the video to get 5,000 views. And it's like,
views.
That's ridiculous. That's hours and hours of work to make a couple bucks. Versus if it was getting, say, what it had earlier this year when I started with them, and it was getting 30, 40,000 views, then it's worth it. But it's not going to get that on DSP Game.
So 5,000 views is a couple bucks and it's not worth it. 30,000 views is worth it.
Because of the nature of the channel, the exposure of the channel, it's not going to get that. Mm-hmm. So, what I think I want to do...
Looking at the chat. Stop looking at the chat.
Honestly,
stop looking at the chat. Stop looking at the chat.
Is this.
There you go.
I think that what I want to try to do in 2016, and this is actually going to be less dependent on me and more dependent on Machinima working with
this video is way too long.
I want to make
I kind of went on a tangent a little bit. I'm still a little salty about my Twitch.
This is going to be basically the new age DSP channel, the one that's more catered towards what new YouTube viewers or current YouTube viewers are used to digesting. All right?
People with short attention spans, basically.
Gameplay, but it will have all edited footage. So my Hateful Truth game reviews will be on there. The best and worst of the month montages will be on there. If there's a game that I feel I want to do like best and worst of just the playthrough, that will be on there. In addition to that, there will actually be videos where
I also like that he didn't reveal if he's still going to charge to do montages or not.
If there's something going on in gaming and I feel like I want to make a video about it,
but be like,
it's not necessarily like...
still got to pay for montages, bitches.
It's not like a group of stores. There's one really interesting thing that happened I want to talk about.
As a matter of fact, let's go on another field trip. I never check other people's Patreon, so I just type P and his shit come up. Getting $1,300. Wow, he only has 3 goals now, and that camera goal is going to be... No, it's still going to be there. Marathon isn't going to be there. The classics montage, 750. So I was wrong. It's not 600. $750. He wants $750 a month to do montages. And he's going to make a new YouTube channel and put those montages on the new YouTube channel so they can get more views on top of him getting paid to do it. This dude is insane. He is fucking insane.
I would talk about it on that channel. Not that I try to put it into DSP Gaming and it gets lost in the shuffle of gameplay, okay? And I think ultimately by doing that, by separating the edited content and then putting it on the channel, a few things are going to happen. Number one, DSP Gaming is going to be raw gameplay. And then people are going to know this is where I go for Phil's playthroughs. If I want to see the edited version, I'll wait a few days to a few...
Wait. Wow, I clicked on the wrong video by accident. Thank God YouTube keeps your spot. But wait. Oh no. YouTube is bugged. Oh no. This isn't good. Yeah, it's completely fucking glitched out. It's not even... God damn it. 119.42.
That channel. Not that
there we go. Everything works out at the end of the day. But YouTube gaming is going to be raw gameplay, only raw gameplay. Dude, it's only raw gameplay now. It's nothing else. It's raw gameplay in 1 montage a month? No. Like 3 montages a month.
I try to put it into DSP Gaming and it gets lost in the shuffle of gameplay, okay? And
dude,
I think
by DSP's logic, I should make like 5 fucking YouTube channels. One could be Tevin C DSP, and it could just be videos like this. One could be Tevin C Let's Play, and it could be me doing playthroughs of games. Another channel could be Tevin C Highlights, and it could be highlights from streams. Follow me on hitbox.com. No, hitbox.tv/Almighty Tevin, by the way. One could be Tevin C Stream Highlights. So that's 3 channels. Another one could be Tevin C Tries It. Only Tevin C Tries It's on that channel. Another one could be Tevin C Vlogs. Only vlogs on that channel. So by his logic, I need 5 YouTube channels too, because my quality content is getting lost in the shuffle. You come to my channel and you see this, and you don't see my quality content playthroughs. You don't see quality content stream highlights. I can't sleep at night because I'm thinking to myself, oh man, I don't know when I want to upload this footage of me playing this game, because I don't know if people are gonna see it. People might come to my channel and say, oh man, he made a video about Dark Side of the Field. I gotta watch that. I'm not watching this other video. My content might get lost in the shuffle. I have to make a new YouTube channel. I have to make 5 YouTube channels because I don't want my footage to get lost in the shuffle. So instead, I'm going to make 5 YouTube channels. You subscribe to all 5 of them. So when I upload 5 videos on each channel, you're going to see 5 videos in your subscription box still, but it's going to be from 5 different channels. So it's different. No, it's not. You fucking
ultimately,
dummy.
by doing that, by separating the...
If he has 3 YouTube channels, guess what, DSP? If you make 3 YouTube channels and you upload stuff to all 3 channels in the same day, it's still going to be a lot of videos in people's sub box. It's not even really a sub box anymore. It's not 2009, but you scroll down, you're going to see DSP Gaming 20 videos. You're going to see some other dude. Well, you're going to see King of Hate Vlogs 2 videos. You're going to see DSP Montages 2 videos. It's still going to be a lot of videos from the same dude. And I think YouTube does have like an actual sub box you can go to. I think if you click on subscriptions to go to it, I don't look at that stuff. Anyway, this is a terrible idea. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's a terrible fucking idea. It's stupid. It might work, but it probably won't.
Editing content.
Because we get into my favorite
on the channel,
part.
A few things are going to happen. Number 1, DSP Gaming is going to be raw gameplay, and then people are going to know this is where I go for Phil's playthroughs. If I want to see the edited version, I'll wait a few days to a few weeks till he gets the chance to edit it. But if you want to see it raw and live as it's released, you got to watch it on DSP Gaming.
I'll wait a few days to a few
Ultimately,
weeks. Yes,
I think what's going to happen
leave at all.
is there are going to be people who are going to stay subbed to DSP Gaming. You may get more people who sub to DSP Gaming just for that, and people who are going to unsub, and that's fine.
Why would people sub now to DSP Gaming for raw gameplay? His channel is raw gameplay now.
But I think what's going to happen is people are going to...
If people like you, they'll sub to you. That simple. People don't like you, they don't sub to you. That simple. People aren't going to look at your YouTube channel before subbing to you and say, he uploads too much. Fuck that, I'm not subbing. No, if they like you, they'll sub to you. They don't like you, they won't. Cut and paste. That's it.
I say, well, I never subbed.
Dude, I was looking at, I'm not going to name drop anybody, but I was looking at a Minecraft YouTube channel yesterday, last night as a matter of fact. And I was like, damn, this dude, like 5 million fucking subs. And this motherfucker uploads like 20 videos, 25 videos a week. All the videos are less than 15 minutes, of course. And, they have interesting, popular YouTuber commentary with a ton of enthusiasm and shit. But still, this motherfucker was uploading 25, 30 videos a week. And each fucking video had 1 million to 2 million views. Each video. This motherfucker getting 40, 50 million views a week. Now, of course, you can say, well, DSP, he uploads 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sometimes 15 to 20 videos a day. He doesn't upload that much a day anymore. It's like, I'm going to say 15 at the max. 15 videos a day, each video between 20 and 40 minutes long, no editing, a bunch of filler. But you might get the point I'm trying to make. You can upload a lot, but just... I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know with DSP. It's like he's trying to find a cheap way out of getting more views. Instead of making better stuff, he's just gonna slightly change what he should have been doing anyway. I don't know. I mean, a new channel, if he makes a new channel, it's not going to get any subs. Let's be honest, yeah. His new channel is going to get like 15,000 subs maybe in 6 months. Because both of his channels are dead. You have two dead YouTube channels. Why would you make a new one? Dude, I made a new YouTube channel and got 1,000 subs in like 2 weeks. If he makes a new YouTube channel, he might not even get that in a month. Because that's how dead his channels are. His channels are tombstones. Do you want the fucking tombstone, or do you want the stick in the ground to show that you buried there? That's his channels. The tombstones. The sticks in the ground. Sticks in the ground with a fucking piece of cardboard on the front.
To DSP gaming before. I never became a subscriber because I hate the fact that there's so many videos that are released on a daily basis. There's no way I can keep up with it. Oh, but there's this channel over here where Phil uploads maybe 2-3 videos a week. They're edited videos, there's reviews, it's fun stuff, and I can keep track with that because it's one video every...
Let's be completely honest there. This is the last time I'm gonna probably pause for this little part. He makes it okay. Let's make a simulation here. Let's close your eyes and think. DSP makes a new YouTube channel. The king of content. YouTube.com/the king of content. Spelled KHKHANTENT. King of content. King of content gets, I don't know, 3,000 subs in a day, 4,000 subs in a day, maybe even 5,000 in a week. Okay. He goes on Twitter, oh, thanks for subbing the new channel. Okay. And he uploads a montage to the King of Content HD. Well, the King of Content, because it's already in HD. The King of Content, 60 frames per second, motherfucker. And the King of Content, his channel, okay, best and worst of insert mainstream shitty game here. 7,000 views. First video on the channel, 7,000 views. 300 dislikes, 800 likes. You know, typical DSP fab. All right. Week later, he uploads another video, best and worst of, I don't know, Assassin's Creed 25.2. 6,000 views. The King of Content YouTube channel has 8,000 subs now. It went from 5,000 to 8,000. 6,000 views. Okay. Fast forward a month. King of Content has 9,000 subs. He uploads a new video. Best and worst mainstream popular game version 2.5. It gets 5,000 views. King of Content has 12,000 subs. You want to guess how that's going to end up? DSP is going to be bitching about views on the King of Content. And guess what? That's going to give him something new to plug. He's going to be plugging Patreon, his child slave soap, the King of Content. When he makes that channel, I don't know what the fuck it's going to call. He's going to be plugging a YouTube channel and all kind of shit now. But it's not going to work out, dude. It's not going to work out. I feel like, you know what this is? It's a Band-Aid. That's what it is. This video is way too long. Holy shit. But it's a Band-Aid. That's what this is. It's a Band-Aid. Instead of him trying to get to the core of the problem and try to fix that, try to fix it from the inside out, he's, instead of fixing the foundation of the house, he's just gonna build like a shed in front of the house. So if a storm come, the shed might fall down, but the house is still gonna be there. That's a really bad analogy. But he's not fixing the core problem. The house got shitty ass foundation. If you knock on the door too hard, the house might fall down. But instead of him fixing the house, he just puts a shed in front of the house. Oh, this could work with the big bad wolf. Yeah, it'll work. But instead of, the big bad wolf come, he got to blow the shed down. Instead of him blowing the house down. If he comes now, he can blow the house down. But he's going to put a shed in front of the house, which is going to be his third YouTube channel. It's not going to work. You need to fix everything. Now, I'm not even going to say fix everything. It's possible. It's impossible to fix everything. But you have to try to fix it from the inside out. You can't say, well, people are not watching my videos, so let's make a new YouTube channel. What? Normally, people on YouTube make new channels when they get so much fucking views, they can make a new channel and get a lot of views there too. I've never heard of a YouTuber falling off making a new YouTube channel.
Couple of days,
amazing.
and it doesn't fill up my YouTube feed.
Jesus
and it doesn't
Christ,
So all the
DSP.
things people have told me over the years, right? All the feedback I've gotten. Too many videos floods my YouTube feed. I don't want to sub because of it.
The feedback he got over the years. Years, motherfucker. Years. Dude, if you got feedback in 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, even 2014, that feedback ain't relevant no more. If you tell me to cut my hair now, in 2 years from now, I said, well, people have been asking me to cut my hair for years and I cut it. The person that told me now isn't gonna fucking care. It was 2 years ago. But when that dude came on his Mortal Kombat stream and asked him why he put the chat in sub-only mode, he said it was 2 years ago, it doesn't matter. But apparently feedback from 2 years ago matters because his views are low now. I don't know.
Raw gameplay that's not edited, boring parts. I don't want to watch that. All of that will be adhered to, listened to, and directly responded to on this new channel. So there will be 3 channels now. We'll still have...
channels?
Okay.
Looking at the chat, looking at the chat, looking at the chat.
The channel of the King of Hate Vlogs, that's going to still be the Weekend Preview, Ask the King, DSP Tries It, any vlogs that I do with trips and stuff like that. Those are going to go on that channel. DSP Gaming will be for the raw gameplay.
Okay, I got to do this again.
So there will be 3 channels now. We'll still have,
Okay.
the channel of the King of Hate Vlogs. That's going to still be the Weekend Preview, Ask the King, DSP Tries It, any vlogs that I do with trips and stuff like that.
So his vlog channel is going to be like every other bad generic vlog channel. Like even now his vlog channel is kind of interesting because it has game reviews with gameplay and shit. But now his vlog channel is going to be even worse. It's going to be him doing random stuff with his child slave, him eating food, Ask the King, which is how he says it. I mean, I'm from the South. I can't pronounce I can't pronounce words correctly either. But he's from the East Coast. It's not. You shouldn't have an excuse. Anyway, Ask the King, Hate Live, this shit, him eating food, and him doing stuff that costs too much money with his child slave. Wow, his vlogging channel is going to be amazing. Like so many new subs are going to come to that channel. It's a reason why this channel has had around 30,000 subs for the last year.
Those are going to go on that channel. DSP Gaming will be for the raw gameplay. Okay? And then, whoa. I just whacked my mic. And then this new channel will be for all the edited stuff. All right? All the edited content. And or anything else that's more of a mainstream video that's more catered to...
What the fuck is a mainstream video?
It's what the common YouTuber does today.
Cater towards what the common YouTuber wants. This is the same dude that called a common YouTuber an idiot less than 2 days ago. Was it 2 days or 3? I think it was less than 2 days ago. He called a common YouTuber like stupid or an idiot or a dummy or something. Now he wants to cater to him. I'm gonna call you stupid, but I want to cater to you because I want your view and I want that money.
Or what the common YouTube viewer wants to
Didn't
see
sell out though.
On a gameplay channel versus
not
just
selling out. Not selling out at all to try to cater to the lowest common denominator. Not selling out at all.
Videos slammed together. Okay, so trying to reposition this now because I whacked it pretty good and now it will not stay. It's not staying steady. What a pain in my ass. So that's my idea. Now, unfortunately, I hate to say this, the thing that really hinges this whole deal on working is getting Machinima to buy in. And what I mean by that is this, okay? Right now, my DSP gaming channel is a managed partnership with Machinima, which means it protects me from content ID matches, from copyright issues and stuff like that. I can play Nintendo games on DSP gaming because I'm in a managed partnership.
Remember, you guys, he's the common gamer, but he can play Nintendo games and not get punished for it at all. Common gamer.
With Machinima.
Common gamer doesn't get copyright strikes. Well, doesn't get content ID strikes. He literally doesn't get content ID strikes. His motherfucker can upload a porno, and he would at least get away with it for a couple of days before getting his account taken down.
Right? If I make a new channel, and I'm doing the best and worst of the month, and I'm doing these montages, and all I'm getting is constant content ID flags, then the channel's worthless because I can't make any
It's
money off
worthless
of it.
because I
Therefore,
can't
what's
make
the point of me
money.
even doing it, right?
Why should I want to make entertaining stuff for you? No, money comes first. Entertainment is second. You need to give me your view, and I need to be able to put my ads on it. I need to be able to put machinima ads on it. Then I can make money. If you get entertained, fine. But I want the view and I want the money first. Content ID, fuck that. Not dealing with it.
So what I need to do, if this actually...
Motherfuckers on YouTube can't even do one video for free. For free. One video. I'm thinking to myself, my dude, you do one video for free and you might get 1,000 new subs from it. Instead of always worrying about content ID and all the extra shit, you say, okay, I'm going to do this one video. And I'm going to deal with the content ID strike. I'm going to deal with not being able to make money off it. That video might go viral. It might go half viral. It might get 50,000 views. A ton of new people that never heard of you might watch it. For instance, if you played Dragon Quest Heroes, you wouldn't have got punished for it. But let's pretend if you would have played Dragon Quest Heroes and would have got content ID strike. You play Dragon Quest Heroes, you get content ID strike. A bunch of weebs on YouTube might find your video you playing Dragon Quest Heroes and say, holy shit, this dude pretty all right. They sub to you, watch your other stuff. Now you getting money from them new subs that came from your video that you didn't get paid for. I don't understand why people don't think that way. Like, it's not like you making 25 videos and spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of effort. It would be a couple of videos. I don't know.
Is
Whatever.
going to work. I need Machinima to
All
buy
chat
in
looking.
and say we will back
He
this
needs
channel
Machinima
as
to
well
buy
and make
in.
that channel a managed partnership as well. Because if they won't, then it can't work. I basically
Why, for the love of God, will Machinima partner a channel and make the channel a managed partner with a dude that has 2 dead channels already?
need to campaign with Machinima and say I have this new channel I'm gonna do. It's gonna be
Campaign
all
with
more
Machinima.
mainstream
Buy
stuff.
some fucking
Because I want to
sheets of
diversify
paper
that
and
and
make
separate it
signs.
from the raw stuff on DSP Gaming, but it has to be a managed partnership or it will not work. All right.
All right.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to work. I have to talk with them. And I'll be honest, I was actually in the very early stages of talking with Machinima about this when this false copyright strike hit me last week, and that's basically just took over. And then every day it was just me talking to Machinima about, geez, here we go, false copyright, need to get it cleared up, need to do this, need to do that. And it was just all about that.
It's
Now
nothing to
finally
talk
the false
about.
copyright strike was
Say
cleared
it's a
up,
false
and now it's kind of
copyright
like,
strike. Say
business
get rid
as
of it.
usual.
It's gotten rid of. You
But
don't
now I
have
need
to
to
talk to
start
them all the
talking to
time
them
about
about it again. Because if I could do that, I think it would be awesome.
Machinima has to be sick
now,
of
the
this
question
dude.
would be,
It's somebody that
how
it's
do
somebody that work at Machinima that has to talk to this motherfucker all day.
I
Oh
brand,
man, I hope they get paid good.
How do I brand this channel? Because right now, the stigma of DSP,
This is the part I was looking for. It took us 45 minutes to give. You stayed around. Man, I hope you stayed around. This is the good
everywhere
part.
you go on YouTube,
I love
right?
this.
You hear those things, and you hear negative because of all
I
the
love
idiots
this
who make
part.
these fucking videos about me for their own personal
Like
benefit
me.
and jollies over the past 3 years. So maybe
5 years. People been
just
making videos
maybe,
about you
it
for
could
5
be
years.
rebranded somehow,
DSP
right?
is cult leader.
I don't know what it could be.
No,
Some
DSP
creative
cult leader.
idea, some creative name or something that we could come up with to make it appeal more to the
A
mainstream.
legend in the Detractor
right?
game.
It's not just about DSP anymore, but maybe it's something about gaming and I don't know. I'm trying.
It's not just about DSP anymore. Maybe it's something about gaming. It was always something about gaming. It makes no fucking sense.
Trying to think. I really haven't had time because I
He
was
doesn't
starting
know
to
how to
work. I was
run his
starting to
business.
brainstorm and work on this, and
He sucks at
didn't work.
brainstorming.
It just because of what happened with the copyright strike and all the stress this week, didn't work.
Stress.
Okay.
By the way, his entire chat after this part was blowing up with YouTube account name suggestions. So it's good that he has his people in the chat doing his work for him. Appreciate it. So people watching this video, can you please make me make me some fan art. Make me a new layout for Hitbox. I don't know how Hitbox works. So make me a layout for Hitbox. Figure out what bots can work on Hitbox. download the bot, install it on your computer, and set the bot up. Let's see, become my mod, and I'm gonna make a lot of people on the internet mad. So hundreds of people are gonna spam my chat all the time. So I need you to mod those people, and I need you to show up to every single stream, no matter what. And when you don't, I'm gonna get on your ass about it, and I'm gonna say stuff like, "Oh, no mods are here." So yeah, everybody watching this video, do that for me. And I'm gonna start to monetize every video I make, and I'm gonna become a partner on Hitbox. So I'm gonna make money, and I'm gonna buy a house and get a stupid girlfriend and some hamsters, and lease a BMW. So when I'm doing all of that, y'all please continue to work for me for free, so I can continue to make money. Cool? All right, cool. Take a sip.
Excuse me. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of the idea moving forward. Limited streaming, all right? Weight cutting back on the streaming. I will still stream for bigger games, special events, launches, but
You'll
it's certainly
stream for
not
day
going to
one
be as
views,
much as I
basically.
used to do.
Good job.
And hopefully in 2016, making a new channel for edited content, for game reviews, for all that stuff, where there's only going to be a couple
Yeah,
videos
hopefully
a
you're still around in
week. It's not going to
2016,
flood people's
you fucking
inboxes, but it's
asshole.
going to be more mainstream, what the mainstream YouTube viewer wants to
Mainstream
digest.
YouTube
And I think that
wanna-
if it
YouTube
takes
viewer.
off,
Mainstream.
it could definitely work. If it takes off. But that's going to be the buy-in. The buy-in's going to be all of you
Buy-in.
who've been asking for that stuff are going to go watch the
Patreon
videos,
in.
and you're going to spread the
Pledge in.
word and say, hey, Phil is now changing. Here's a channel that's completely different from what you're used to seeing. And by the way, it's not on his DSP gaming channel that's inundated with 100 videos a day. So if you sub
Spread
to
the
it,
word
you're
about
going
a
to see
Let's
this fun
Player.
stuff that you've asked for, but you're also not going to get your inbox destroyed with new videos on a daily basis.
I don't think
So,
people are gonna sub because of that.
we'll see. We shall see what happens. But that's my idea. I need your feedback. Like I said, comments, Twitter, whatever, email. Let me know what you think. Brainstorm if you can think of cool names for it, a way that I could spin it so that it gets away from the negative association of all the shit on YouTube about me right now would be great.
I have to go to
and
the
we'll
bathroom really bad, so this is gonna end soon. Less than an hour. How the fuck did I turn a 10-minute clip into me talking for an hour? I'm fucked in the head. This is amazing. He wants to make a new YouTube channel and blatantly deceive viewers. He wants to spin it. He wants to spin it in a way to when you might look it up and not find bad stuff about him. Fucking amazing. Let's hear this again. We have to hear this again. This is amazing.
But that's going to be the buy-in. The buy-in's going to be
Buy-in.
all of you who've been asking for
I
that
really
stuff
hope the
are going to
audio
go
not
watch
be
the
sent.
videos, and you're going to spread the word and say, hey, Phil is now changing. Here's a channel that's completely different from what you're used to seeing. And by the way, it's not on his DSP gaming channel that's inundated with 100 videos a day. So if you sub to it, you're going to see this fun stuff that you've asked for, but you're also not going to get your inbox destroyed with new videos on a daily basis. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. But that's my idea. I need your feedback. Like I said, comments, Twitter, whatever, email. Let me know what you think.
Email.
Brainstorm if you can think of cool names for it, a way that I could spin it so that it gets away from the negative association of all the shit on YouTube about me right now.
A way he could spin it so that he can get away from the negative association. This is the equivalent of, I don't know, Lil Wayne being labeled as a pedophile. So he completely goes away for like 6 months and then comes back being named Big Joe or some shit. It's not gonna work, bro.
Now would be great. And we'll go from
We
there.
know you
All right,
DSP.
so-
It's not gonna work.
To conclude this segment, I apologize that I got so stressed out recently. I apologize that I let it get to me and I
He
basically took
blatantly
it out
wants to
on
deceive
the-
viewers. Nice burp. He blatantly wants to deceive viewers on YouTube. This the same thing as his channel is gonna be clickbait. He hates people that make videos that are clickbait. His channel is gonna be clickbait. His entire channel. He wants his entire channel to not be based around him. You've been doing YouTube for 7 years and you want to make a new YouTube channel to distance yourself from yourself. For all of that, he might as well make a brand new YouTube channel. Do silent playthroughs. Don't do commentary. Do silent playthroughs. Give it a name like, let me see. I don't know, popular point and click games. Only play point and click games. Don't do commentary. Upload like 2 hour long videos of every fucking game that come out. Play all the Telltale games and all the point and click games and all the jump scare games. Don't use face cam. Don't talk. Don't even post comments. Just be a completely different person. This is it seems like what he want to do.
Excuse me, on the viewers.
You get the
That's
point
disgusting.
I'm trying to make. It's
on
amazing.
The viewers, wasn't intentional. I watched back the videos myself, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why was I even saying that stuff?
You mean
I'm gonna
when
try
he
to
was
stop
bitching the
talking
last
about
couple
it
of
so
days
much.
about
I'm glad
views
that I
and
got
stuff?
it all out tonight. I'm going to focus on putting out fun gameplay for you, so you know when you come to join me, whether it's on-demand videos on YouTube.
He said he will focus on putting out fun gameplay like for the last 3 years.
Or live on a stream, wherever you go, you know
Remember
you're gonna
when
have
the
a good
first
time.
Society Don't Play was made? And he said Evil Agent was fucked in the head?
You don't want to hear that, and it's funny because I know I said this a year ago too. But the thing is, you go in a circle. It's a vicious circle, and you know, just all this stuff happening at once really affected me. And I'm hoping that I did see the light last night, and I'm hoping that I could stay on that positive. And if I need your help too, I need your buy-in. We got to stay positive. We got to talk about the games that I'm playing. We got to have fun with them. You got to let me know what you think. It's not just about watching and then walking away. You got to either give it a like or you got to give it a comment. You got to send me a tweet. You got to keep this.
It's not about watching and walking away. Give it a like, give it a comment, send me a tweet. All right. So if you're watching the video this far, please like the video, comment on the video, find my fucking Twitter and tweet me about how much you like the video. Do 3 things plus watch my video. That's the only way you can please me.
Go and make it a community. Make it like a community of people having fun watching my stuff rather than just, well, I watched the video and then I click.
Make it a community about people having fun watching his stuff. So make it a community revolved around me completely. Don't make it a community of people that just happen to like me and have other things in common. No, just make it a community about Phil, the Phil community, not the King of Hate community, the Phil community, the Phil Burnell community.
Close the book.
Jesus Christ.
Or turn off the tablet. Never talk about it again. The community aspect is what makes a lot of people successful too. And I used to have that. And then because of the negativity that started in 2012 about me, I kind of shied away from it. And it needs to come back.
You shied away from having a community.
So
it's too late now. You fucked up.
What happens? Okay, let us see.
Sit my keyboard down. You fucked
and we'll
up.
Go from there. But that is my idea. That is what I
you
think
fucked
could happen.
Up. You done.
And
it's
we'll
over
go from
with.
there. So
Game
give me
over.
your feedback, and we'll go from there. All right. Okay, it's time for a short break. If you're
hopefully your new YouTube channel works out DSP. I don't think it will, but hopefully it does. I'm sending you positive vibes regardless of the stuff I said. I know I seem like an asshole sometimes when I talk about them, but I don't want him to fail. Kinda. But he kinda deserves to in so many ways. Anyway, what's a new hashtag we can post in the comments if you watch the whole video? Let's see. I gotta think of one. Let me see. I really gotta use the bathroom, so I'm not doing a good job thinking right now. Let's see. Hashtag third channel. There we go. Fuck it. Hashtag third channel. If you watch the whole video, post hashtag third channel in the comments. Let me know what you think about this though. If you watch the whole video also, I really want to know what people think about this nonsense. He blatantly wants to deceive the common YouTube viewer and sucker them into watching his shit. He wants to distance himself from himself on YouTube. Been doing it for 7 years. 7 years of hard work, only to distance yourself from yourself. Anyway, it's been almighty Devin. I really got to use the bathroom. And I got to see if the audio is desynced on this, and then I'll upload it. So, see you in the next video.